Hey, are you guys from around here? I don't know where...
Can't go on.
What? I need those stealth kills, but they're not gonna happen. Have I wasted my opportunity? Oh, if I try to go now, I will most certainly not get that stealth kill. Yep, I was about to just fail miserably. Oh no! Well, this is going to be a bit of a... This is going to be horrible. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Rain them. I don't think I have to... I don't think I have to worry about burning bodies of decapitated zombies. I'm pretty sure... Once the heads are gone, it's done. I could try to go there. No, no. Do I get the bottle? Oh, I've made a mistake. I should have followed him immediately as he made his way there. And now... wasted my chance. I'm sorry, I just... either need to throw the bottle somewhere, or I need for him to... walk into the right direction. Without turning around at any point, mind you. And then... in one fell swoop... just get rid of his precious little brain. Stuff girl! Okay. Okay, that's 2 zombies. Anything I can pick off of this guy? Frankly, I would love to save again. Just give me a mirror. And I'll be back to the mental hospital. Oh yes! 5 matches. I'll leave these. Burn it! I could start a fire here. But no. Oh, don't tell me I'll have to go through this goddamn place so often that it does make a difference to burn all the bodies. I sincerely hope that's not the case. Oh! Oh no! Yeah, apparently this is possible. Oh boy. I guess there are many ways you can... What are those floating particles? Is that... I actually don't know what that is. I'm not sure I should even try to speculate. It's the same thing we've seen on Connolly's face. A trap. Phew. Well, that was close. Oh boy. There's a trail of blood leading here. We've already visited this from the other side. I kicked the door open here. We're getting out. What? Lakeside Town Note. When did they put a lighthouse on the lake? Has it always been there? That circling light passes over me, passes through me. I feel like it takes something away each time. I can't remember what it was, though. Memories? Your mind? The lighthouse. What? None of this makes much sense. Hospital, the lighthouse, the mirrors. What is going on here? And why? And furthermore, is it actually? Or are these just purely delusions of a very sick mind? Peer into the darkness, I guess.
I feel like I'm being pulled just looking at it.
What's with this light? Presumably we'll have to go there. There's something weird about that light, but what? And how could it possibly... This is not just a regular beam of light. There's something more to... Oh no. Another one of these freakish monstrosities over there. I'm going to need that single spell bottle. I can burn the hay. Now why would I want to do that? That's not a zombie carrying a torch, is it? Now that would just be... well, that's a zombie near a fire. Perhaps I should just evade them. That's always an option, you know. Ugh. I am tempted to go back and save. But I'm not sure that's the way to go. Seriously, how do I approach this? What angle is that afforded to me? To do this safely. Crawl through the right side. Possibly over here. Even though he should be clearly visible in all of this. Living dead have severely dulled perception most of the time, don't they? One would hope. This is hopeless. Checkpoint! Oh, thank goodness! I don't need quick saves. The checkpoint system is enough. Now, how do I deal with that monstrosity? I have to use the ball, and then I essentially have one chance, I think. Right, up to Daisy. I hate this. Can I actually accomplish anything? Which side do I approach this from? got its back turned, but I don't trust that. I'll presumably not last forever, you know. As long as I get a stealth kill, I presumably don't have to burn them. As good of an idea as that is. Okay, he remains like that a bit more. I'm walking up to it. Alright, that's it. I think I'm sold on the idea. Let's walk up to it and get rid of its brains. Precious, precious brains. Come on. Come on, detective. Stealth kill! That's swell. I could hypothetically burn the body, but I choose not to. I choose not to. There's one more zombie in the area. And there's one more bottle that has been acquired. How neat. I'd say there are almost more rocks to throw. Heave! Ho! That zombie is stuck considering. That's awkward. And of course, as typical as it is, you burn the earliest zombies, to which you presumably never return, and then you leave the ones ahead because you figure there's better use for your matches, or gasoline, or whatever. Even though those are the actual zombies you ought to burn. Arguably, aren't these zombies the zombies from the very beginning? Is this not the very beginning? By pretty much any stretch of the imagination. And my imagination is quite stretchy at this stage. Great. I can just stick around that zombie. I don't need to. Destroy its prey. Pick up what? No, another ball. Excellent. Okay. How about this? There's two of them. There's actually two of them. That's horrifying. I'm full on syringes, which means one thing. Means that I need to heal up. Pick up this one. Am I about to die? Not sure I can run away from here. I think I'm screwed. Run! Fucking run! Fuck you! Oh, that was straightforward. Didn't think you could do that. Oh, hey there. Hey there, little fella. You want some? Come get some! Burn it. Reload. That cost me a decent chunk of health. Alright. Healing right back up. We're doing great. We're doing fine. Excellent. Should be no zombies left in the area. If there are any, I have 4 shots of this revolver that say there shouldn't be any zombies left in this area. You can hide under the bed. That's good to know. Guess getting into a melee tussle with a zombie is just not the brightest of ideas you could have. Disarm the bow trap. Great. That's wonderful. Oh my. Well, let's see now. There's the hay. This is the area I've approached initially. This is... which place is the one I've initially entered? I've circled around this. I think it's the one up to the north? No, there is a zombie over there. Which does not mean that I'm wrong, necessarily. That may have been the place I've entered, and that zombie might just be back up. Because I neglected to burn it. Alright, let's get through the burr traps. Being thorough is wonderful and everything, but... more of them. I don't like this. Not one bit. What, am I supposed to shoot it this time? No, I should perform a stealth kill instead, I guess. I can. Where's the bottle? They just keep coming. Alright, let's toss it over there. I didn't even hear it break. Is the zombie still there? Well, presumably. They don't just magically disappear, do they? I have enough shots to down it. There's a trap I could disarm to get the components, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Or, you know, I could just get the hell out of here instead of lingering. I'm not sure I want to stay here any longer. I could try to visit these houses, but horribly dilapidated, and any resource I might gain from visiting them would probably be a waste anyway. I would spend them on getting rid of the zombies in the area. Let's just hope I don't miss any storyful bits, so to speak. Well, I can disarm that. It's just one zombie in the area that I see. Might be something to do with the light. Maybe the light activates them. Almost certainly does, but... still don't know the mechanism. Complicated surgery plus light? Make them into some mole agent zombies? Why do I burn them? Do they actually get up, or is that just speculation? Oh, that's great, that's great. Oh, dilly hey, dilly ho. No, stop! Stop! Let go! When in doubt, whip your pistol out.
Out of ammo.
No, no, wrong button! Wrong button! Should click the melee one! Ugh. As long as he turns the other way, I can sneak up behind him and perform a stealth kill. Now, all I need to do is figure out how long it takes him. I think this is fine, as long as he actually faces the other way. I can sneak up behind him like this, and long story short, he's done for. Oh, this is perfect. I picked up a torch. No. You know, I pressed the burn button under the reasonable assumption that I wouldn't use a match to set anything on fire, considering the fact that I do now carry a nifty little torch. Do I drop the torch? Will it go out? Do I just face them head on? Because I could. Hypothetically. Sneak up behind it. And decapitate it. I don't think there's any need to burn it. That's 2 down. I hear another one. Yep. Turn around. Is that a bottle? That's presumably a bottle. Yeah, let's do the little bottle trick. What the hell? What's that inside? I used the bottle! Fine, drop the torch. Look, I can burn them, but for conventional zombies, let alone any other types of beasts, once you decapitate them, they're usually gone for good. So I'm not sure if there really is any point whatsoever. If it gets up without a brain. Then my goodness, am I in trouble. Is there really another one in there? Can I traverse? Excellent. Can I read this? I can hide under the bed, that's useful. Fine, let's burn this. I can sprint and hide under the bed should anything horrible happen. I just need to be quick about it then. What are these things? Oh no. Well, goodness, I'm glad I... Crouching. But yes, that was of course a trap. Sort of a claymore mine or whatever. Oh. Bathtub and a jar. I'm not sure how to get in there. Any of them here? There's a corpse I need to burn. There we go. You turn on that light. I see a lot better. A second map fragment. I'm not sure how useful that necessarily is. But presumably... No. There was a corpse right there. Right there. What happened? This is almost certainly useless, because there's no one around. We've wiped everything out, but should I need to hide, this is where I can hide. Now granted, if I get spotted by anything here, there's little use in me trying to hide, but still. That'll do it. Oh shit. Fuck! Run! Did it see me hide? I think it did. Or did it? Hi! Hide under the bed, come on. Don't get dragged out. Relax. You can get out. And then you can ambush it. I could reload as well. I'm glad even though I got dragged out of the... I did not immediately get killed. My lantern on. Will it get back here? I think I'll have to fight anyway. My commentary is far from top shelf, and I do apologize for that. Yep, he's coming back here. The moment he leaves, I will crawl out and try and perform a sneak kill on him. The moment he leaves, he's left. Fuck. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I've decapitated this SOB. Is there a point in burning him? I don't think so. But he did get up, though. You did see him get up. I blasted this. I just obliterated the stall. And... oh, what the hell? A key. This... what good does that do me? Well, anyway... I need to get out of here. I could also head back and save, potentially. Can I actually head back to where I can save? Or can I not? I know I used up ammo, but at the same time... that's a beautiful headshot. I'm pretty pleased with the result. I got quite a few items, very useful, from this place. There's the map fragment, the key. That was it. I'm not sure a summary is in order at this point after all this happened moments ago. But I gave you one anyway. Cleared out this area a bit. Is it possible for me to actually head on back and save? Come on. That would be nice. That would be absolutely awesome. Presumably, as I save, these zombies don't just get back up. Can I actually get through the gate? All the way back out? Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Don't keep me locked in here. I want out. No, I'm locked in here. The only way out is onward. Right, I've visited the house on the far right over there. You know, the more I look at this, the better my situation seems. I have 9 shots at this point. Oh, sweet merciful logos. What is this? What did I just pick up? Is that ammo for another type of weapon? Handgun. Syringe. That's it. So I have as much healing as I can carry on me. I have the handgun with a decent bit of ammo. I'm doing fine. When in my previous attempt I've decided to blaze through this entire area, not bother checking everything, I've made the worst decision imaginable. My goodness, was I wrong. And I'm willing to admit that. I am perfectly willing to concede that the idea was ill-conceived. It's right there. Right there behind the hay. In case you haven't seen it. In case you've just missed it, as I initially did. Alright. Oh, those were matches that I picked up. That wasn't ammo, those were matches. Very long, impressive matches. Not the sword you would get from, you know, a search query. Not the sword you would get on a playing field. But matches, nonetheless. Bear traps. Now, if I could drag these creatures into bear traps, that would be sweet. But alas, I'm not sure how feasible that is. That's one bear trap down. Whew. Sneaking up behind that thing is not gonna be easy. Oh, there's one inside the house, I think. Yeah, there's more than one. I hate it when these sections are long. One single mistake. Well, actually, things can spiral out of control a tiny bit and I can still manage. It's not as bad as you may think it is. It's also not as gloomy as I may make it out to myself. It's scary, admittedly, but it's not absolutely atrocious. If there's one inside the building, it's just gonna chase me around. I still think this is a reasonable way to go. It might get into the bear trap. It might, as long as it looks the right way, this will be fine. Is it shambling in any direction? Nope. Alright. How long does it take to turn around? What are these floating particles? So it's turned around, stares off into the distance, and then eventually it whips back around, takes a few steps, gazes through here, and then eventually we're going to count that one, or rather this one. It turns around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it turns around about 12 seconds. I should be able to make my way to it and then assassinate it silently. However, the plan is to first do something with the bear trap. Then whip back around, head on over here. Now, I wait for it to turn back the other way again. Okay, it's back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. You've got half your head's blown off, you son of a bitch. I've wasted altogether too much ammo on that thing. Yeah, but I was a smidgen too optimistic, wasn't I? Right, that's it's good stuff. 2 bullets off of it. But ultimately I'm behind after this operation. Alright, now I have to find the last one, I believe. At least the last one in the immediate vicinity. Ugh, fine. Let's check this building. If anything happens, what do? I can run to that building over there and hide under the bed. Yes, that's glorious. Just magnificent, detective. Also a bed to hide beneath over here. Yep, that's a perfectly usable bed to hide. Under. Now, of course. Ooh, I'm full. Okay. All right. Did not get spotted, did I? That was just the sound it makes when... Activate the inventory screen. Alright. Come on. Peek out. Seems fine at first glance, but of course, first glances are not to be trusted. Worst case scenario, I waste my ammo. Yes, this is my torch. I left it here. Of course I did. Oh my goodness. Of course I go through these sections at a snail's pace. I'm so mortified. But hey, I am absolutely, perfectly healthy. That's good news. There are no limits on my torch. Well, on my lantern. I have an unlimited lantern plan, you see. You should check out my lantern provider. Ooh, green stuff. I love the green stuff. Where is it? I can't see it. I can just hear it. Oh, it's right there, shambling about. You know, it's a lot less scary when you know where it is. Sometimes people say, oh, I can't quite put my finger on it. Well, I'm going to put that and a knife on that. And by on that, I mean in the back of that thing's head. I just have to sneak on by properly. Blasted gate at the end of the entire thing. Now, I admit, I may have not been at my most eloquent, at my most amazing, in all of this. But at the same time, I'm making headway. I'm being as meticulous as I can be. And I am mostly listening to all of the gruesome sounds that'll help me figure out how to deal with issues here. I have to be prepared to spring up and run or hide or fight at a moment's notice. Anything goes wrong, I have to readjust. Of course, it's in my interest, therefore, for things not to go wrong, obviously. Pretty much by definition, we don't want things to go wrong, otherwise we wouldn't call them wrong. But in order to make sure that things do not go wrong, I have to keep listening to all those dreadful noises that these things make. Now, if I climb through the window, will that make enough noise to attract the attention of that beastie? I think it will. Well, shambled a bit, and then another bird trap, yes, of course. So many traps. Right. Yes, it's right there. Utterly fascinated by nothing in particular. I've made a bit of noise there, but not much else. Oh, I hate this. Presumably, we should just find the bottle and try that again. That little trick. Right, where's the nearest bottle? Around here somewhere. Are they attracted to torches as well? I don't know. They might notice the light, so I shouldn't light everything up. Should use my lantern sparingly. At least I assume they are attracted to those sorts of things. What do I know? You know, coming out guns blazing might have been preferable to this. I would have saved plenty of time. And despite what you might think, time is quite a valuable commodity. You can always try and try again. Maybe you'll do better, you'll have everything memorized a tad more. Of course, the only obvious downside is that you very well may put yourself in a situation where you don't suffer any immediate consequences, but in the long term you'll need that ammo elsewhere a lot more. Go on over there, you slimy bastard. They either don't hear that sort of thing, or they don't care. Alright, so here's the plan. There's basically nowhere to hide. Actually, I can sneak by and Use the walls for cover. Then strike when he's facing the other way. I think that's the most sensible option. I'm not running, I'm not sprinting, but I'm not sneaking either. I'm just walking right now. I can set this all ablaze, but I do not want to. When it turns around and goes the other way, I can sneak by through here. Alongside the right. Side of the level, whatever. That wasn't quite at all. Well, this is the only way. You have to go through here, this arm the trap, get behind the wall, and then assassinate it. It's the final stretch. Oh, you know, I could try to go through here. It's the only alternative. Here or there? Ah, yes, this is the window, except from the other side. Not that many options. Once again, I have 7 bullets. That's more than enough to blast it to pieces as long as I keep my cool. I can also run, I can hide, and I can use my melee attacks. Worst case scenario, I can just use my health by trading blows with the monstrosity, shooting more sparingly. I should be able to afford to deal with this situation, mostly because I've played it safe to such an extent since the last checkpoint. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Whip around. Show me the left side. I should have used this time to disarm the trap. Now I'll have to wait for it to come all the way back. And once it does, I'll have to wait for it to go away. Immediately, as it goes away, heads off to the right, off screen, I'll have to disarm the trap. And as soon as I disarm the trap... Actually, as soon as I disarm the trap, I'll be heading towards that wall. Hide behind it. I'll probably end up alerting it anyway. And having to fight it out. But that's okay. I'm still upset at the fact that the one I'm still upset there was this one where I blew half its head off and it still got up. But once I blew its entire head off, it did not. Which is a good sign. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Come on, head on to the right. If you head on entirely to the right, I can sneak on by here. Yes. Nice and easy, Vestin. Nice and easy. Easy though. Easy now. Come on. Thank you. I was leaning my head left, but I couldn't see any more of the screen. Alright. It's over there. Once it heads out, I'm gonna wait. It might just notice me and attack me, but that's okay. We'll see. Heads out there. Soon enough, we'll head back in. Once it heads back in, I'm going to sneak behind it and perform the stealth kill. Finally. It's the same plan every time. It just takes a reasonable while because I want to play it safe. Fuck you! See, I set it ablaze before it was dead and before it got up again. That was the right choice. And of course, all this sneaking was for nothing. I might have as well waltzed in here and shot it to bits. It's pointless. I've managed to be sneaky a couple of times, but it's just not working out for me. Once you burn them, they do go away. That's good. I have 5 shots left. That's it. 5 shots. What, the next time I approach this nonsense, it's gonna be a full frontal assault? Just pure headshots? Why not? Might as well. I'll check the stealth kills I've managed this time, and if they don't take too much time to perform, I might as well. Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, I won't fall for that again. Yeah, you see, this is the last hurdle, right? Right there. You may miss them, you may ignore them. They're right by the gate. And you do need to get out, don't you? So you go right for the gate. Come on. If you don't just burn them, they're gonna pester you. This is as far as I've ever gotten. I have no idea whether I've... Come on. Checkpoint. Yes! Halo and applause. Ah yes, that must be that heavenly nurse. The Patreon saint of checkpoints. Oh look, a guy hanging by his neck up there. Well, that's just lovely. That's wonderful. That's just what I like to see. Because from up there in the tree, he can't hurt me. Am I in for a spoke too soon moment? As the rope breaks, he gets free, then pursues me in his undying rage. I don't know. I don't care. The quick save was just a moment ago. Ow, I'm full on health. I can't pick up anymore unless I heal right now, right here. Which I presumably shouldn't. Let's leave that for later. They're so gracious with the resources. And I'm so cowardly with everything. Maybe I should live a little. Yeah, relax. Just assume that the place isn't crawling with gruesome beasties that want nothing more than to feast on my brains. Yeah, maybe I should try not playing it safe in a survival horror game. That really doesn't sound like the brightest of ideas. But then again, very slowly crawling through everything is also unappealing. That's just lightning. Lightning doesn't eat your brain. At least not that I know. That was actually fun though, mostly. The scary part. Presumably. I don't know, maybe you're afraid of flashing lights more than you are of loud noises. Who knows? See, the way I deal with stress, by providing commentary. And the way you can tell it's more coping with stress than commentary is by the fact that it's not particularly insightful, original, eloquent, amusing. Oh, hello there. See, it's, yeah, it's eating human flesh. Of course it is. So I could just avoid it. I could blast it in the head. I could try to perform a stealth kill. I'm not sure how well that would count. If there's literally nothing in the area except for that bit of healing. What, am I about to melee that thing? Possibly not. But I'll have an easier time of the entire thing if... Yes? What is it? What's rustling in the leaves? Is it a zombie ferret or something? Well, all the same, there's a zombie over there by the fire. At least as far as I can tell, that's a zombie. Maybe it's not a zombie after all.
God. That's right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You know what? I don't... It's pointless. It's a waste of time. I'm not going over there and bothering them. As long as they're not bothering me, they're presumably not bothering me. There's just too many of them. All in a single spot. Sure, they're highly flammable, but I don't take too much comfort in that. Yes, where is it? I can't even see it. It's right there, I think, but I don't know. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. By the fire. How? How am I supposed to make it through? Oh fuck. I've messed up. Oh god. I can't deal with this. There's too many of them. Through the bridge. No! Dude, no! Run! Run! God damn it, run!
Shit. Better get out of here.
Yeah, no shit.
God damn it.
Come on, please. Someone help. What a fat zombie. Now listen here, detective. That was... Oh, they gave up. No one could have survived that fall. Chapter 2 clear! Yes! That was incredibly impressive. My good... Yeah, and I was losing hope as well. I was desperately trying to figure out how I can sneak by. And of course, then I got stuck in the brush, as you might have noticed. At which point I figured there's no way. There's no way I can actually get through this. Here I am, stuck in a corner. Can't get over that. I have to break on through from the other way. I have to turn back 180 and head through the zombies onto what? Onto the exit, which I didn't even necessarily know the location of precisely. So I had to find my way over there. My sprinting was extremely limited. Then of course, he completely ran out of stamina, which, as I have just learned, it immobilizes him for a reasonable bit. So you don't want to completely drain your stamina. It really doesn't make sense to actually lose that final bit of it. You're going to regret that mightily. But I finally got through this. I got through the second chapter. And though this horrifies me, absolutely, every single bit of it, I absolutely adore it, as you may have noticed. Oh, whoa, Nelly. Oh, thanks for watching, and you will see me elsewhere. Whew.